Hey guys, today I'm filming my spring beauty haul for March. I don't have a ton of products, but I do have some really great items and amazing deals to share with you. And at the end, I wanted to include a little mini anti-haul of some new products I recently swatched and saw in store and realized I don't need them, and I wanted to tell you why. So let's just get started with the haul. I have a couple things from Ulta. I had made 2 in-store purchases when Ulta was 3 times the points, and it was 2 times the points for regular members and 3 times the points for platinum members. So whenever Ulta has these 3 times the points, that is when I stock up on my drugstore must-haves. And I had recently just run out of my conditioner and my toner. And usually I will buy those sort of products from Walmart because that's where I can get it the cheapest. But because of the price of these, they were over $15, so I was able to use my $3.50 off $15 coupon, and they ended up coming out to be the same price they would be at Walmart. So I would rather buy them from Ulta than I would from Walmart if they're the same price, because at Ulta I get points, I get rewards. Walmart, I get nothing. I highly recommend getting any of your staple drugstore hair, skincare, makeup products whenever there is 3 times the points, so you can rack up points, but you will also get a great deal if you do use the $3.50 off $15 coupon. And even though you are using a coupon, you're still getting so many points that it is totally worth it in my opinion. And usually I don't show you guys the repurchase skincare and hair care products, but because of that deal, I wanted to let you all know. So I figured I would just show you the things that I got. So I repurchased the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner. I've been using a couple of different toners, and this is just my holy grail, and I wanted to go back to it. I've already been using this a little bit. Absolutely love it just as much as I used to. And then I repurchased my conditioner. This is the L'Oreal Everpure Marula Oil Frizz Defy Conditioner. So they recently just redid this entire Everpure line. They repackaged them. They changed some of the names and the scents. I used to get the frizzy color control that had a rosemary mint scent. Now the rosemary scent is part of the moisture line, and it isn't rosemary mint. It's just rosemary. I don't like that smell as much, so I went and got the frizzy one. I'm gonna see how I like this. If I don't think it performs as well, next time I'll probably try out the moisturizing conditioner, but I do like this line. I do like L'Oreal products. Something that I'm really mad I forgot to do is use another coupon on this. So I have never before used a manufacturer coupon in Ulta stores, but I did look up the policy online, and you are able to stack the in-store coupon as well as a manufacturer coupon. If you guys go to coupons.com, I'll have that link down below. Basically, every single time I've ever gone to that site, they have a coupon for $2 off any product from the L'Oreal Everpure line. And I printed it out, and I'm so mad because I totally forgot to use it. And you guys know how much I care about coupons and steals, and I really struggled with wanting to go back to the store, return everything, and repurchase using the coupon, but I didn't. And it still pains me, but I wanted to let you guys know you can use manufacturer coupons in Ulta stores. So make sure you check coupons.com. They do have coupons on hair products, skincare, toothbrush, deodorant, razors, as well as some makeup products. So always check there. Again, I will have coupons.com linked down below. So I'm really mad I did not use the coupon because I would have been able to get an even better deal, but I totally spaced, but I can tell you that won't happen again. And then I placed one other in-store order. So OPI just recently released their spring collection, and the first time I looked at it, I wasn't really interested in any of the colors. They seem really basic colors that OPI has put out a million times, but Just Face 90X put out a swatch and review video, which I will have linked in the cards for you. And there was one color she showed that I fell in love with and I had to get. And that would be OPI Is That a Spear in Your Pocket? This is such a beautiful teal shade. Now, I don't usually like dark colors, but when she swatched this, it looked like it was a muted teal. I love muted colors in the fall time, so I really hope this looks the same on my nails as it did on her nails and her pictures because it looked amazing. I love OPI formula, so I'm glad to get this. And this is $10, so that means I did have to spend $5 more to be able to use that coupon. So I decided to repurchase purchase 2 of my EOS lip balms. Now my plan was to get one of the spheres and one of the sticks. The spheres cost $3.49 and the sticks cost $2.49. So if I would have done that, then it would have been just over $15 to use my coupon. Unfortunately, my store was all out of the sticks in the mint scent, so I decided to just get 2 of the spheres, which is fine because I'm completely out of these and I have a couple of the sticks still. So I got a sphere in vanilla mint and also in the regular sweet mint scent. I love these. You guys know they're holy grail. Unfortunately, these were not buy one get one half off at the time, but that's okay because with that $3.50 off coupon, I basically got one of these for free. And I did get triple the points on that purchase. So again, whenever you're wanting to stock up on your must-have drugstore products, do it during 3 times the points. And also if you're interested in any nail colors, because you can use these coupons on OPIs, Essie, China Glaze, all of those more mainstream brands, you can use the coupons on. So I had to let you guys know my little deals like always. Next, I purchased one thing from Target, and this was actually completely free because I had found a gift card in my purse from Christmas I totally forgot about. So the fact that I got a makeup product for free is amazing to me. So Pixi recently collaborated with 4 different ladies to create a bunch of new products, and the things that really interested me were the glowy powders they created with Aspyn and Ovard. They created 2 highlighters and 1 blush. I was interested in these, but I was not gonna get them until my friend Meg Blushes, I will have her Instagram account linked down below, until she posted swatches of this shade London Lustre compared to the Balm Mary Luminizer. I assumed they looked exactly the same, but no, London Lustre is actually lighter. So I felt it would be perfect for fair skin. And this is a really nice light champagne shade, but it does have a more yellowy undertone. This is a huge pan. It did cost $16, which is a lot for a drugstore product, but it is a lot of product. So I'm really glad I got this, and I don't regret it at all because I did use a gift card, but that was just super exciting. And I'm not really a highlighter person, but after seeing the swatches and seeing the color, I felt like I needed it. So the next thing I purchased, I'm really excited about, but also a bit annoyed. This is the Juvia's Place Mini Masquerade palette, and I purchased this when there was a 25% off coupon code going around, and a couple weeks prior to that coupon code, this was available on Hoola. I hemmed and hawed and decided I wasn't going to get it, and then when that 25% off coupon code came out, I felt like, okay, this is my chance, I have to. Well, currently on the day I'm filming this palette is on sale, and you can use a 10% off affiliate coupon code and get this palette for, I think, like $19, and then you have to pay shipping, which is like $5 or $6. So I would have been able to save probably $5 if I would have waited, but I mean, I didn't know that. But the couponer in me, the saver in me, is just so upset that I didn't get to save that $5. Regardless, I'm really excited to have this palette. So I decided to get the Masquerade Mini instead of the full size because there was a $4 price difference, and yes, it is definitely worth the value to get the full size, but I wanted to save some money, and I knew I was never going to even hit pan on this size of the palette, much less be able to use up any of the shades in the larger palette. So if you have not seen the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, this is what it looks like. And as I said, this is a mini version, and these eyeshadows are the same size as Anastasia, MAC, and Makeup Geek. So these are the size of regular shadows. You have 2 rows of warm neutrals and 2 rows of colorful shades. I'm definitely going to do a palette of the month and a 2-in-1 tutorial using this. You probably won't see that until June because I do have some other spring eye looks that I want to film and wear first. But I'm really excited to use this, and I'll definitely be looking up tutorials for inspiration. And Juvia's Place has been incredibly hyped, and out of all their palettes, this is the one that I thought I would like the most. So I'm really excited to test it out. And if it is still on sale, I recommend you guys try to go pick up one of their palettes right now because they are really affordable. So with that coupon code, it basically meant I got free shipping, and I got this palette for like $29, I think. So still a really great price for a palette, but I'm just so bummed I could have got it for like $5 cheaper. Next are a couple things I purchased from eBay. I recently finished up my makeup removing product I use in the shower, and I started using something else. I realized it had gone bad, and I decided I wanted to repurchase what I was using. I was looking it up and I realized it was freaking discontinued, and the product I'm talking about is the Garnier Clean Plus Gentle Clarifying Cleansing Gel. I mentioned this in my skincare routine, which I will have linked up here, and I absolutely love this. This does a great job of breaking down all of my makeup, eye makeup, face makeup, and you guys know I wear a ton of makeup. I love using this whenever I'm taking a shower at night. I love using makeup wipes, but those can get really pricey. I go through them really quickly. This lasts me a really long time and it's very affordable. And I am so pissed at Garnier for getting rid of this. They also got rid of the makeup removing lotion, which was amazing as well and so great for dry skin. Now, I don't know why they got rid of all these things, because it would have been amazing if Garnier offered a ton of different makeup removers. The cleansing oil, this cleansing gel, the lotion, the wipes, the micellar water. If they would have kept selling all of those, that would have been awesome, and it would have set them apart from other skincare companies. So I don't know why they got rid of it. I'm really sad, but I decided I needed to repurchase this. So I found this on eBay and Amazon, one bottle for $10, and then on eBay I saw a seller that was selling 2 bottles for $14. So of course that's what I went with, because it's a much better price, and I got this like the next day, which was really, really impressive. I love these. I'm already starting to use one of them. It's such a great product, and I'm so disappointed that it was discontinued, and I haven't found anything yet that I think works as well for me. And next I have a gift from my sweet, sweet friend Amanda Alexander on YouTube and Fashion Footing on all of her social media. I will have her accounts linked down below. And Amanda sent me 3 of the Philosophy Purity cleansers. So I was watching one of her snaps, and she had received this as like a free gift with purchase, and she said she didn't like it, and I was like, what are you talking about? That stuff is so good. So she sent it to me, which is so nice. So she sent me 2 of the 1 fluid ounce bottles and 1 of the 3 fluid ounce bottles. So I think this is a great, great cleanser. A lot of people use this to remove their makeup as well. I've not tried it that way, but I'll have to. So thank you so much, Amanda, for all of those. I'm incredibly, incredibly excited. And she also sent me a deluxe sample size of the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, one of my holy grail all-time favorite high-end mascaras. So thank you so much, Amanda. I love having deluxe sample sizes of high-end mascaras because I just can't put up the money for a full size. So thank you so much for everything you sent. I'm so excited to use them. Next, I have 2 products I received from Influencer, and the first thing is actually for my husband. I was approved for the Ralph Lauren Polo Red Extreme Vox Box, and they sent a half fluid ounce little bottle of this cologne. The bottle is so cute. The only bummer about this size is that it is a dabber instead of a spray, but I love this little mini bottle. I think it is so cute. Justin isn't so picky about his colognes, but I am. I feel like most men's colognes, for some reason, to me, they smell like freaking grass, or they're just really, really overpowering and disgusting. I actually really like this scent. It is a really great manly scent. It is a little bit sweet, but I don't know. I was surprised actually how much I like this, and Justin does as well. So that was really awesome that I was able to get something that I can give to him. And then I actually received a hair product from Influencer as well. This was my very first time I've ever received a fragrance or a hair product. I usually just get makeup, which, not complaining, and I received one of L'Oreal's new hair products from their Air Dry It line. This line has 3 products, and the one they sent me is the Air Dry It Wave Swept Spray. It is a heat-free style that is frizz resistant. I just wanted to show you guys the packaging. That design is so beautiful. I love the way this looks, and this is a product that is created for all hair types. They do have one product that I think is more of a foam or a gel, and that is for people that have really curly hair, but this is something that works really well for me. I'm actually using it today, and I don't have a ton of beachy waves because my hair doesn't hold very well, and also because I did comb my hair out completely, but I love the smell. Like, this just smells so fresh. It reminds me of like a beachy scent, but it doesn't smell like too coconutty. I'm not sure, but I love the scent, and I am someone that never blow dries my hair because it takes too long, and it's nice because it feels so soft. It isn't one of those products that leaves your hair feeling really crunchy or gross, and that's why I don't love using hairsprays, because when I have to brush my hair out at the end of the day, it is just a mess and it hurts so bad. But this is really soft, really gentle, and smells amazing. And I'm definitely just more low maintenance when it comes to my hair care routine, so this is a line I can definitely get behind because air drying is what I do. So thank you so much, L'Oreal, an influencer, for sending me that. I have really been enjoying it. Lastly, I wanted to go over my March Sephora play bag, and if you guys follow me on Snapchat, which is just Love Heatherette, I always do my unboxings on my Snapchat, and I kind of went on a rant. This is the worst month I've ever gotten. Now, I recently did a video sharing with you guys my thoughts on Sephora Play, which I will have linked up here. I have been able to find $10 worth of value of products that I like every single month, except for the very first month and this month. I basically hate everything, and I know there are some things I can definitely work with, but I'm not excited about anything, and I am just feeling so annoyed. So this month's theme is the Gleam team, so a lot of glow and highlight, but I feel like we've already done a glowy box, but you guys know glowing is very popular. And the bag says glow your own way, which is a very cute play on words for the song. You can go your own way. So I think that's cute. And we're back to these plain old cottony bags. So there were a couple different variations of this box, and one was pretty good, but I thought the rest of them were kind of crap. And I got one of the kind of crap boxes, but in general, none of them were that great. So for the hair care product, I think there were two different options. The one that I got is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast, Instant Lasting Volume and Texture. So it is like a texturizing spray. This feels really heavy, like there's a lot of product in here. I don't use texturizing sprays, but I'll definitely give it a try. I wish it was a dry shampoo, but this is definitely something I can still use, and I'm sure this is worth $10. So if I end up liking this, then I can justify the price of this box. But yeah, that's a really good size and a nice brand. Sephora has included a bunch of different Living Proof products. So for the skincare products, I think most of the boxes had this, and this is the GlamGlow Glowstarter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in the shade Nude Glow. And my friend Jean said that this smelled like creamsicles. That makes me want to throw up. I hate creamsicle scent, so we'll see. And I tried to open this up to smell it for myself. I cannot get the lid off. The cap will not come off. My husband has tried. It will not budge. I barely wanted to use this in the first place, but now I can't even open it up to smell it or try it out. So I've decided that I'm probably going to put this in my next Project 10 Pan Sample Edition, and I'm going to have to cut it open. And like, I really wanted this in the first place. I was already so mad about this box, and it won't even open. Are you freaking kidding? And the packaging looks all jacked up because I'm trying to twist it, but I don't want it to burst open, so I'm going to end up cutting it open. So I was already mad at this, and now I'm even more mad. And for the makeup products, they were illuminating products, and each of the boxes had something different, but some overlapping makeup products. Now, the thing I wish I got was the Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector Liquid. It was a great size. I would have really enjoyed that, but what I got instead is the Benefit What's Up Cream Highlight that we all got in the Sephora birthday gift a couple years back. I don't use cream highlights. I actually still have this one, but I decluttered it. So this is gonna go in my giveaway pile. If I didn't already have it, I wouldn't be upset about it, but like most people got that previously from that Sephora birthday gift, so I wish they included something different. And for the other glowy makeup products, I think a lot of people received something from Josie Maran, and what I got is the Algenist Reveal Concentrated Luminizing Drops in the shade Pearl. I was actually kind of excited about these. I've never tried anything from Algenist. It is a good size, but I swatched this on my hand, and this is very, very natural. This is something you could mix in with your makeup, or you could use this as a base for a powder highlight, but on its own, it is going to be very, very natural. So kind of bummed by that. I wish it was more intense, but it's something I'll probably try, but I'm not excited about it. And then the last makeup item is the thing that pushed me over the edge and made me infuriated. This is the MakeUpForEver Artist Eyeshadow in the shade I-544. If you guys have been signed up for Sephora Play for a long time, you will know that back in August, they sent us the exact same eyeshadow. Now, if Sephora would have sent a different shade of the MakeUpForEver Artist eyeshadows, I would have been over the moon excited. But the fact that they sent the exact same shade in the same subscription service, like, are you kidding? It'd be one thing if I picked this up for a 100-point perk and then received one in my box, but the fact that I received it twice, I think, is ridiculous, and that made me so mad. And the other versions of the box had a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick that I really wish I got, and then also the Urban Decay Vice lipstick. I think it was a like metallic pink. I would not have worn that. So yes, I'm very, very disappointed that they sent the exact same shade. I reached out to Sephora's customer service team. They emailed me back the next day, and unfortunately, they said they couldn't send me something different, but they did credit my account with 100 points. So that was nice. I'm very glad that they did that. I didn't expect them to send me anything. I was hoping, but I really thought they were just going to say, like, sorry about your luck, but they sent me 100 points, which I thought was really, really nice. So I'm glad about that. And this will be going in my giveaway box as well. And for the perfume sample, it is the Atelier Cologne Paris. I think it's cute that the Atelier colognes always come with a little postcard. So overall, I'm not excited about anything from this box. I don't want anything. So the only saving grace we might have is if I like this living proof hair product. So that was all for the actual haul. Now moving on to the little mini anti-haul. So when I went to Ulta recently to pick up those things, I was checking out some new high-end products I was interested in, and after swatching them and getting to see them in person, I decided I don't want them or need them. First product being Benefit Hoola Light. I love the original Benefit Hoola. I am able to make it work for my skin because I do apply it with a stippling brush, but I was ecstatic to see that they created a bronzer specifically for fair skin tones. The color is so strange. I applied it on my hand and it basically looked like I had a yellowy olive tan face powder. It was not a tone that would make sense for a bronzer or contour. It just looks so odd, and I'm picturing that if I apply it to my face, it will look like I have splotches of too dark face powder because the color is just so off. I wish it was the same color as the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder in Light. That is a very, very light shade, but because of the tone, you can tell it's supposed to be a bronzing contour product, but this looks like a face powder for tan skin. The next thing is the Lorac Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. These were originally available at Kohl's, and recently they started selling them at Ulta as well. And they had the shade Nude Rose, which seriously would have been my all-time favorite perfect nude liquid lipstick shade. The color was amazing, and the formula was really pigmented, really moussey, but the scent. The scent is an overpowering, sickeningly sweet sugarcane syrup kind of a scent. If you guys have smelled the ColourPop lippy sticks in the hyper glossy finishes, the scent is so much stronger than the other finishes, and it is overpowering and literally makes me want to puke. And that is how these lipsticks smell, which made me so freaking sad. I know I cannot wear that scent, and it was really strong. Even after I wiped off the swatch, my hand smelled like that all day long, and I know I just couldn't handle that scent. But if that scent doesn't bother you, the colors look amazing. The formula seems really nice. And then Lorac recently released their I Love Brunch collection. They had a pastel eyeshadow palette that I heard terrible reviews about. I do not like Lorac eyeshadows in the first place. They're way too dusty for me, so I wasn't even thinking about that. But they did release two pastel blushes, a peach and a purple, and a mint highlighter, which is very interesting. And the peach blush I thought would be amazing. When I swatched it in person, it is way too white based. It looks extremely chalky. And if it looks chalky on my fair skin, I can only imagine how it would look on anybody darker than me. So because of the color and how chalky it looks, no, I do not recommend it, and I am not gonna get that. And lastly is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette. I love the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I think the colors and the quality is fantastic. But for the Honey palette, the shades they chose freaking suck. They put one yellow in there. Couldn't they have thrown in some gold colors as well? Because it's a peanut butter palette if you take out the yellow shade. Like, they should have thrown in at least two colors that would represent honey, like one yellow, one gold, but no, they didn't do that. You guys know, if you've seen the layouts of this palette, they have those 3 base shades that are huge. They look the same. One of them is more neutral tone, one more yellowy, one more pink, but they look the freaking same. Like, you couldn't have tried to mix it up a little bit. It's that right there makes it seem like a complete waste of money. But then the 6 other shades, one of them is peanut butter, which is a duplicate from the peanut butter and jelly palette, as well as the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. So if you have either of those, you don't need that shade because you already got it. Then they had one really pretty warmy bronze color, but it was one of those shadows that has a matte base with glitter. I don't like those at all. The only color I was really interested in from that palette is the shade Honey Butter, which was like a pinky tan warmy color. That shade looks really pretty, but yeah, not good enough to buy the whole freaking palette. Also, my friend Lauren My Beauty recently did a dupes video on that palette, and I will have it linked up here. Highly recommend you guys go check that out if there are any shades you're wanting, but overall, I don't see that being worth the money because of the shades they chose. So that was my spring beauty haul for March and my little mini anti-haul. I would love to know what products you purchased recently, and I would love to know your thoughts on all the products I featured in the anti-haul portion. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.